What if I told you there's a city where you can hear 800 different languages spoken on a single street? Or a place where 49% of residents weren't even born in the same country? These aren't made-up statistics. These are real cities that exist right now. And the #1 most diverse city? It's going to completely shatter what you thought you knew about multicultural living. From neighborhoods where 5 different alphabets appear on street signs, to cities where the majority is actually the minority, I've analyzed data from urban centers across 6 continents to bring you the definitive list. But here's the thing. Diversity isn't just about numbers. Coming in at number 10, Melbourne might surprise you. Sure, everyone knows about the coffee culture, but did you know that 49% of Melburnians have at least one parent born overseas? Walk through the Queen Victoria Market on any Saturday morning. You'll hear Mandarin mixing with Italian, Greek blending with Vietnamese. But here's what's crazy. Melbourne has more Greek speakers than any city outside of Greece itself. And that's just the beginning, because our next city takes this concept and amplifies it by 10. Amsterdam. 180 different nationalities call this canal city home. That's more nationalities than there are countries in the UN. But here's what nobody talks about. In some Amsterdam schools, Dutch-speaking kids are actually the minority. The city had to create special programs just to preserve their own language. Think that's wild? The integration here is so deep that they invented a new word, mokum, which comes from Yiddish, but is now used by everyone to lovingly refer to their city. Still, Amsterdam's diversity pales compared to what's happening in our next city. LA isn't just Hollywood and beaches. It's home to the largest populations of Koreans, Iranians, Armenians, and Ethiopians outside their home countries. Here's something insane. You can drive 20 minutes and pass through Little Tokyo, Koreatown, Thai Town, Little Ethiopia, and Little Armenia, each with their own authentic restaurants, shops, and even banks operating in native languages. But the real kicker? In LA public schools, kids speak 92 different languages at home. 92. Yet somehow our number 7 city makes LA look homogeneous. Singapore, where diversity isn't just accepted, it's literally engineered. The government has quotas ensuring every public housing block reflects the country's ethnic mix. 4 official languages. Street food centers where Muslim halal stalls sit next to Chinese pork vendors, Indian vegetarian spots, and Western fusion, all sharing the same tables. But here's the mind-blowing part. Despite being 75% Chinese, Singapore feels more diverse than cities with more even splits. Why? They turned diversity into their national identity. Speaking of national identity, wait until you see what's happening in city number 6. Sao Paulo has the largest Japanese population outside Japan, the largest Italian population outside Italy, the largest Lebanese population outside Lebanon. One neighborhood, Liberdade, has street signs in Portuguese and Japanese. Another, Bixiga, feels like you've teleported to southern Italy. Here's what's crazy. Sao Paulo has more people of Japanese descent than most cities in Japan. Over 1.5 million. And they've been there so long, they've created entirely new fusion cultures. But if you think that's impressive, our next city literally rebuilds itself with each new wave of immigrants. Dubai, where 85% of the population is foreign-born. 85%. Walk into any mall and you'll hear Arabic, Hindi, Tagalog, Urdu, Bengali, and English all in the span of 5 minutes. The local Emiratis? They're actually the minority in their own city. But here's what's wild. Dubai has neighborhoods that recreate entire countries. There's a little Manila, a little Kerala, even a little Karachi, complete with their own grocery stores, restaurants, and community centers. Yet even Dubai's extreme diversity gets overshadowed by our number 4 pick. Toronto, where the majority is the minority. No single ethnic group makes up more than 50% of the population. 230 different ethnic origins, 180 plus languages. Neighborhoods like Little India, Greektown, Little Italy, Chinatown, Little Portugal, and Koreatown aren't tourist attractions, they're thriving communities. Here's the kicker. Toronto's diversity is so normalized that local news broadcasts in 40 different languages. The city's motto? Diversity, our strength. And they mean it. But wait until you hear about the linguistic maze of our number 3 city. New York. 800 languages spoken. Let that sink in. 800, that's more than 10% of all languages on Earth in one city. Queens alone is more diverse than most countries. In some neighborhoods, you'll find Himalayan restaurants next to Uzbek bakeries, Colombian soccer bars, and Nigerian churches. The subway? Announcements in English, Spanish, Chinese, Russian, Korean, Bengali, and Haitian Creole. And that's just the official ones. But even New York's babble of languages can't match the integration level of our next city. London. 300 languages, 270 nationalities, and here's the stunning part. 37% of Londoners were born outside the UK. But London's diversity goes deeper. It's not just about communities existing side by side. It's about a Cockney accent mixed with Jamaican patois, creating entirely new dialects. It's about chicken tikka masala becoming the national dish. Some London schools celebrate Diwali, Eid, Christmas, and Chinese New Year as official holidays, because that's just Tuesday in London. And yet, there's one city that takes everything we've seen and pushes it to an almost impossible level. Brussels, the world's most diverse city, and it's not even close. 62% of Brussels residents were born outside Belgium. But here's what makes it number 1. Brussels isn't just diverse, it's functionally multilingual at every level. Official documents in 3 languages minimum. Schools where kids switch between 4 languages before lunch. Business meetings where participants speak 5 different languages and everyone still understands. The European quarter alone has workers from all 27 EU countries. Add in the refugees, students, and expats from everywhere else, you get a city where being monolingual makes you the minority. But here's the real mindbender. In Brussels, they've moved beyond tolerance, beyond acceptance, to something entirely new. Diversity isn't celebrated because it's not special anymore. It's just Tuesday. So there you have it. 10 cities redefining what it means to be human in the 21st century. Which one surprised you the most? Drop a comment below, and if this opened your eyes to our interconnected world, hit that subscribe button